Okay, welcome to part 2, guys. Sorry, I had to change the thumbnail there real quick. Alright, so this is going to be a little different. I'm going to try to make it a little different. I'm going to try to focus on the gameplay a little more. Last time, I was talking, I was excited, there's people chatting. There might still be people chatting, but I want to focus on the gameplay a little more. I want to play a little faster this time. I'm going to try to practice at it. Try to balance between, conversation and gameplay. I'm gonna get better at it. I'm gonna commit to it here. So anyway, so yeah, we just got a peace treaty. So we got some new real estate, which is good. So now we could probably make some more claims. We already claimed that, so this has a planet on it. Probably need ecological adaptation for that. So go ahead and grab that one. Just claim this. So what do we got here with planets? Let's go ahead and look at all of these. So this is Unity and Research. So, see, Unity's okay. I'd like to just pull up on Research. I guess we could get some more trade. Let's see. No specializations available with that. Well, actually, I think, well, we can do specialize all these. Try to do that. See what happens. I really like how you can upgrade these, man. You got a lot more options now. Only support one this type. That's odd. You know what? I think I do need some more comparison, but that's cognition world. Labs. Yeah, I kind of just want to fill everything out here. This has a lot of industries. I probably should make this a mineral world. And there we go. That specialize. Let's see. We need some more purchases, but we definitely need more alloys. I don't know why we can't. We should definitely specialize in alloys. Oh, wow. Oh, that's up to 15? Holy crap. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Definitely doing that, but we don't have a lot of districts available. Huh. Interesting. This must have a lot of this must have a lot of tile blockers. It does. Okay, so we'll just remove those with all the disgusting amount of energy credits that we have. Yeah, we're just building like crazy. So we're doing really good on energy credits. I think we. I think I want to make this a hand bulb too. That. I like how you make separate buildings. I like that. You know, we'll just have more too. All right.
Old growth cleared for new life.
And everybody's getting assimilated. That's good. It's a lot of assimilation. Okay, let's look at our empire focus. Agricultural district. That we did that. Do we not have an agriculture district? That's why it's. Is that why it's not letting us do that? Activate an edict. I thought we did that. Okay, I can do it again. Policy edicts. Oh, I thought we did. Interesting. Okay, we'll go ahead and mining subsidies, but we don't have a lot of unity, so we'll just do that. That'll should activate that. There we go. Okay. Maybe we can't build an agricultural district, so I think I'm just going to dismiss that card because I've already built a zone since then. So, other than the capital, I've already done that, but I'll do it again. Establish a positive relationship. Hire a commander. Okay, so I'll go ahead and hire another one. Which one of these? Okay. We'll hire this guy. That should take care of that. There we go. Great. So that one's done. So a law for the stars. What's up with this? So this is galactic community stuff. Okay. So this. Yeah, I don't know. Progression, automated exploration protocols. 5. Materials. Research complexes. That's good. So administrative AI. Crystal sculpting. Conquest. The command limit destroyers. Ooh, I definitely want to get on. Want to get on conquest. Federation code. So that's form federation. want to do the development path. We'll just knock out as many of these cards as possible. Okay. I'm actually going to go to my science ship and go ahead and investigate this anomaly. So we don't have a lot of territory. This kind of gap here is kind of dumb. Hyper lanes.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Let's go ahead and construction ships. Auto construct. Anything we can colonize? Nope.
New knowledge blooms. Growth continues.
Oh, I need biomass. Okay. Interesting. So level 3 armor. Crystal bed. I don't know what that is. Rare crystal manufacturing. Oh, gas extraction wells. Starhold. It's tough. I'm gonna have to go with. I think I'm gonna have to go with rare crystals. I want to. I want to go with the armor, but
A path must be chosen. The wild is in turmoil.
oh. Of course, they have not even given us a chance to assimilate them yet. Of course. So their problem is amenities. So we definitely need to probably have to do an avatar cradle. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Might even make a couple. Can't right now because we actually need biomass. Okay, interesting. So, what creates biomass? This is one of these. So maybe we should just make a bunch of these on. Let's see. We'll go ahead and I think we'll do this one. Harmonic core. That's good. And yeah, for sure. Put the core. Gotta wait for more
Growth
biomass.
continues.
It looks like they made that problem worse. It's like,
The path is laid.
so where's the okay. Yeah, I don't like it that I can't pull out the build. Okay, there we go. So we're actually gonna wait for Cradle of Rebirth so we can use more biomass. What if they made excavation not suck?
The wild grows wiser.
So fusion, exotic research. Okay, so we got upgraded research labs. Probably, definitely gonna take that. We're not really having an energy problem. So hopefully these guys don't revolt. I don't really know what to do here. Wait, what? What made my energy credits reverse all of a sudden? That's bizarre. So actually, I do need to take care of something. So we have star bases we don't need. So
A storm rises against us.
dude, you are not a part of their fucking kidding me. Really, dude? Did you really kick out? Oh no, hell no, dude. Nope, not doing that. That's not cool. Nope, that's retarded. Not doing that. See if I can load before that happens. That is dumb. Now this is dumb as fuck. Haven't even got a chance to simulate them. They're revolting for no fucking like. You know, it's one thing if I'm poorly managing it, but I'm not. Like, Yeah, that irritates the hell out of me. Another point of contention I have with this game. Yeah, so it looks like they're gonna vault and there's nothing I can do about it. And maybe I could actually, maybe I could try this. Maybe hire. Do I have enough? Okay, I can hire one more commander. When I do that, hire a commander on this world. Make this a command bulb. Crack down. A bone garrison. Dump. Let's see. And these ain't gonna work, then I'll just crack down. Maybe that'll work. Also, I'm gonna get rid of this. Star bases. I don't know what reversed my my energy credits. That was pretty dumb. So we're out of biomass. That's our problem. So we actually need to make more cradle of reverts, and we need to get our forces out of enemy territory. Definitely get them out of here.
Horizons widened.
So let's see. We're gonna go for the research labs again.
A storm rises against us.
That is dumb as fuck. That's really dumb as fuck. I really hate that about this game. I really do, dude. I really hate that about this game, man. So I'm gonna go back even farther. I'm gonna waste even more of my time here. Okay. And those buildings I built better have gotten built. I better not have to rebuild those buildings. I'd be pretty upset. I'd be pretty fucking annoyed, I'll say. Okay. So this piece of crap. So we're just gonna do this. Okay. Hire that guy. And this command bulb. We're start making bone garrisons. Let's see, do we have soldier jobs? We need to get our military the hell out of that area. Alright, so I put a commander on here and it's not creating soldier jobs. That's dumb. Don't like that. That's pretty stupid. And just make this role designation. See if we can get stop the rebellion as quickly as possible. I don't think it's going to happen though.
Horizons widened.
Again, nice. I have been very lucky that I have decided to check YouTube both times. Oh yeah, hey, welcome back, dude. YouTube also recommended your stream. Nice. When you are drunk, but also don't know if it is going on. What the fuck is going on? Audio sounds like the tutorial. Oh, it does, huh? I hope that's good. I don't know. But my audio has been a little screwy today, I think, after the stream. I don't know, something's been messing with my audio levels. Sounds like an AI. Well, I'll just take that as a compliment, man. Let's see. Yeah, Crackdown, kiss my butt. So, did we get our troops out of there? And can we go to war with them again? Oh, yeah, I'm so crashing into them again. Okay, so you're gonna take your stuff, that stuff, the shenanigans put us through. Definitely gonna get revenge on you for that. Should I join? Why not? Okay. Okay, so we're making all kinds of friends now. What annoys me though is they're probably gonna get into some kind of stupid defensive pact with someone, for all I know. Probably will. Well, I think so. They super duper hate us, right? Yeah, they do. So I think really, well, I definitely should declare rivalry. Screw that. And then I thought I had a spy network. Let's see, can I? Well, like, I don't have enough influence. Alright, so I'll just...
A call from the stars.
Hey, people want to be my friend. Isn't that great? So, they're at war with... They're at war with Paul. Does look like this guy's a bully. Is this guy a Federation butthole? No, but we got a stupid Federation here. Of course, you always got to have a Federation start on your map. You know, the Paradox just can't resist. They can't give you a setting to turn it off either. You know, they can't let you play the game the way you want to play it, right? You know. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, looks like this shit's going down. And we'll just, yeah, I guess we'll just turn that into a outright fortress world. We need the naval capacity anyway. Actually, no, we do need to make more cradles. So let's get started on that. We're gonna have to wait for biomass to collect. Yeah, we definitely should start working on our biomass because we can't really make a lot more buildings until we do. So now that we've got some,
We have a situation.
I thought I downgraded these, so I will do that. Governing Ethos shift. Care about that. So we get an elder. That's cool. That what kind of ship are they? So they got a third one. That's pretty cool. Shouldn't we do afterburners though? I don't know. I'll let the AI decide. I'll mess with it later. Maybe I should like scrap. Maybe I should disband these and like rebuild Eldars or Elders. Maybe I should do that. Honestly, I'm think I'm going to. I have so many alloys, it's stupid. I think I'm going to. So I'll just that ship. Sorry. Create new fleet. Add and then. Yeah, I could do that. On a hold that shit. Okay, order restored, that's good. Put some more Cradle Rebirths on there and some more Bone Garrisons. You know what? I'll put a scientist on this world.
A call from the stars.
Oh, looks like they got wiped. Let's see, maybe I can claim some more. Yeah, looks like I can. Let's see, are there any with planets on it? Okay, this is right here. I can definitely take that. Yeah, 335 energy credit gain. That's crazy.
We have a situation.
So we're about to do that. Build a communal dome. I don't know what that means. Set a special relationship. Okay, so let's go ahead. Who do we like here? Let's see. Who do we want to be friends with? Hierarchy. Let's see. So this guy, there's only two nations. Let's see. So these guys have really good technology. Would like to maybe sign a research agreement with them. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, I did. I took the Civic that started. I took the Body Snatchers. I guess they like me pretty good. I wonder, if I can vassalize these guys, or are they already vassalized by somebody? Oh, they're already vassalized by someone. Okay, not gonna bother with that person. Yeah, I get that. I'm aware of that. Okay, this is good. They're a pacifist federation, so that's very good. Not gonna mess with me unless I mess with them. Let's see, so maybe I could body snatch them. I don't know. Maybe I should try it on a 9 target. I mean, I already have a spy network with them, I think. Oh, I don't. I don't have anybody on them. Okay. Well, no. When I get an opportunity to do that, honestly, I'm gonna do the body snatcher thing, man. When I got nothing else to do, like when I got nothing going on, I'm not conquering. I'm kind of stuck, you know. That's when I'll start messing with that shit. But until then, I'm just gonna keep it in my back pocket as a kind of a backup tool. Because I mean, why do that? Why waste all the time with that when you can just take them over, you know? Because I can still assimilate them. You know, I don't need to do that task. But I actually might want to do it with this Federation. I don't know. They are kind of strong. I think I will maybe. All right. Well, we're just gonna play. Yeah. Now this can get upgraded, so why don't let's see. Do that. That costs. Where's the biomass? Does it cost biomass? Does it cost? It costs 90 biomass. I want to wait for a cradle. So what can we do here? I think we'll just do technological ascendancy. Okay. We will save scum this again. Not going to declare war on them yet. We're going to make our way down there. Definitely should be able to do that. Got our body snatchers in this transport ship. Alright, let's do it. Gonna get revenge for that shenanigans they pulled earlier.
The wild grows wiser.
Okay, so exotic gas filters, so more gas. Oh man. Ooh. Fuck. Sorry, exotic gases. I'm grabbing that. Absolutely grabbing that. Hopefully this is just as good as before. I just don't care about that. Okay, great. Archaeology site, nice. Level up scientist. Observer pre-FTL, fuck that. What? Research agreement, so let me see if what's going on here? So what kind of war they got here? Looks like they're trying to take them. All right. So, let's see here. Can we get an embassy? Why are they improving relations, right? Oh, there's Xenophobe. That's why they're. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead and double up on that.
Horizons widened.
We're laying 2. Yeah, we can do that. Universal macrophage, complete cure reverse, promise. Destroy everything. I think we'll do this. It's universal macrophage, though. I don't know what that is. Right. Curiosity. Now, okay, he's gonna investigate that. Alright. Your reckoning is at hand. How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction.
The wrath of the wild.
You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Ha ha ha. Yeah, exactly.
Predatory shelter engaged. New knowledge blooms.
I mean, I still can't vassalize them. Isn't that dumb? They won't let me vassalize them. Not that I want to, they're in the way. But yeah. Battle simulators is cool, that is tempting. But I do... Maybe I want a better Weaver, I don't know. Okay, we got Universal Macrophage, Organic Leader Lifespan, Biological Prop Ghost Speed. Those are pretty good bonuses. Not really using that ship type. I don't really plan on it. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're faced with annihilation. I'm just going to take everything if they don't let me vassalize them. I mean, there's no point in this. Yeah, I'll just go with this one. I haven't seen that before, so I'm gonna grab it.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Might unlock something else for me.
A path must be chosen.
Just land armies there. So looks like we have that. That worked good. We'll keep on that.
The wild spreads.
So we're going to definitely make another. We're gonna make another cradle Earth. That. And yeah. Let's see. Okay, we have some on there. Alright.
Predators engaged.
What's going on? Okay, so you did take that over. Let's see, so this one. And okay, that doesn't have shit on it. Good. Come here and arms. And after you're done with that.
Predators spotted.
Predators spotted. They're evil predators. They're here to kill Bambi. guys, I'm gonna make Night Elves from Warcraft 3. I'm gonna do it with this build or something similar to this build. For the trees. That's why I'm putting it in my bio. Yeah. I'm naming them after Night Elf units.
The wild spreads.
What are your long-term plans for that part? Were you planning to become the Crisis, or I honestly, man, I'm playing it by ear, man. I don't have a plan. I honestly, this is the most mixed matched smorgasbord of a build I've ever made. I just basically picked everything I hadn't done before and put it in a build. That's pretty much what I did here. I was like, okay, Hive Mind, I haven't done that yet. Grab. I haven't done that yet. Grab. Oh, this origin looks cool. Grab. And that's what I did. I didn't think about it too much. So, but it's surprisingly playing very well. So it's really, really cool. I I mean, I did look at them and review them and stuff, but like it was like okay, I wasn't like going for a particular theme, you know. Like I didn't have a plan. I mean, I want to do genetic ascension, absolutely. We need to get into that at some point. I don't know, but I don't know exactly how I need to get into that. Maybe I do need to do development as my focus to unlock it. Hold on, let me see. So, War Declare, okay, cool. Let's see. So progression and development. Let's see, Star Fortress Turtle. Okay, development we definitely need to do for Mega Engineering. Absolutely. Yeah. So you don't think purity is as good, but hey, you know it's still good. We can still reform our species. That's what matters. So conquest, battleships. So the algorithms. I do need to honestly. I just need to get all this done. Jump drive. That's not as important to me as this other stuff. So it's conquest and development. But we do want terrestrial sculpting in case. Yeah, so we'll check out purity, see what happens. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's on our progression anywhere. So we need to find out. Well, genome mapping, I think. Honestly, I think I made a big mistake. I think genome mapping popped up for me in the beginning and I passed it. That was a dumbass move if I did that. Because I remember now, you have to get genome mapping to unlock genetic ascension. And I might still need to do that. And that sucks. So, yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. It's probably going to be my third or fourth tradition pick, most likely. Okay, so that one's claimed. Now, do you have a bunch of stuff on you? No. Okay, good. Take this here and land armies.
Predatory shelter engaged.
So I think what I might do, since I've thoroughly whooped these guys, like I clearly dominate these guys. They're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna get these little stragglers over here, then I'll come back here. I want to make sure they're claimed. Okay, they are claimed, so I just didn't get a chance to grab them. Okay, so let's see. Claimed. Okay. Oh, cool. Just we'll grab these. Well, probably should grab those instead. Let's wait till we go down there.
The wild
Try to climb it.
spreads. Invasive growth engaged. The roots of wisdom deepen. The wild spreads.
That's all the planets that we can
Predatory
conquer right
shelter
now.
engaged.
We could maybe colonize this. We'll see. We have to wait till the war's over, but we need to claim that. Why'd you not take that over? You can do it. Okay. Why are the stripes there? That is so. Yeah, definitely. Scan the robot. We'll scan the robot.
Predators engaged.
So what's this crap here? Definitely need to check that.
Predatory shelter
Because
engaged.
he's going to disrupt my transport ship. That's
The
not
canopy is under attack.
Oh, we got these stupid amoebas. So they're kind of sized. Oh, I'll take these guys over here and go thump them. I can build another whatever those buildings are. Yeah, Cradle Rebirth. That.
The path is laid. The roots of wisdom
Yeah, it'll
deepen.
generate it. I'm probably gonna make my own design soon. I just wanted to get into things and not really think about it too much. No, I like to overthink shit too much, and then next thing you know, I've wasted 5 or 6 hours when I could have been playing the whole time. You know.
The canopy is under attack. Growth continues. Cleansing foreign blight. The canopy is under attack. Predatory shelter engaged.
Yep, they don't have shit. So I'm gonna go take them over as well. Maybe we have enough to claim them. Yes, give me those sweet planets. Please. Grab. Got another planet. Oh, I can grab this one too.
The wilds.
Bye-bye, bitch. Good night. Took him out like Sandman. Sandman from Punch-Out. Anybody ever played Punch-Out? That was definitely a one-of-a-kind game. It was really good, though. Okay, so we can actually start using science ships again. How does that sound? Start claiming shit before this guy snakes up here. So I'm sure he's that. All right, so I don't know what's up with these stragglers, but it kind of pisses me off. The game needs to stop doing this. It really does need to stop doing this. I don't understand why it's doing this. Honestly, I'm just getting rid of it. I don't even care. F off. Place you with elders anyway. Okay, we have a lot of biomass. We have a lot of resources. We have a lot of fleets. I'm starting to feel like the song called Isengard Unleashed in Lord of the Rings 3. I am Isengard, and I'm sending my horde armies of orcs to conquer the entire galaxy. I know I have a weird imagination. Let's see. Does a lot of minerals. Okay. We have a lot of planets. Yeah. Okay. Can I hear a let's go? Because that's what I'm hearing right now. Let's go! Alright, so this... No, we're just gonna kind of... Oh yeah, definitely. We definitely... Well, crystal beds... Yeah... Crystal beds... Yep, we need at least one of those. So let's just do that. Definitely... You know what? Let's get another Cradle of Rebirth. And... So what happens if I add another district here? Oh no, I do need to make a communal biome for the achievement. Or whatever it is. Okay, so... amount of biomass. So, we'll just leave it at that. But I'll be getting it fast. The rest of these, well, that's good. Now this one, these get unfucked. So, let's see. It needs an avatar cradle for sure, because these people need to get happy. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Now, what is this going to do? Most likely, we're going to have this mining. I think we're going to have it mining and maybe science. Actually, no, mining and Crucible, man. Honestly, we're going to. Yep, we are going to do alloys here, 100%. We're going to have rebirth, and then this is all going to be alloys, and just we're going to be pumping the alloys. Okay, so. I think we do need to pay a little bit of attention to food. Let's see which one of these has the biggest agricultural districts. It is looking like the one we were looking at. So, okay, this one, go ahead and make this farm planet, and farm planet number 2. And then, let's see, this one doesn't have any of that. Let's see, it's got very little districts. So maybe we should, so, let's see, each biome. What does each communal biome even do? Does it just give housing and that's it? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I did build a resource silo on a couple of my star bases. Probably why I have floating as much as I am. So I think we definitely we should probably make this a underworld. Just do that and make it man bulb. Just get that going. Get going. Max the boneyards or the bone garrison, whatever they are. See this one. This says dog shit districts 2. It does have a lot of tile blockers we can't clear. Okay, so let's see this one. You probably have this for Unity as well. We have this for Unity, I think. We'll just do that. Tranquil World. And we'll specialize in Singing Cliffs. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then, let's see. This one here, decent amount energy districts. So we don't want to get behind on energy ever. So Materials Workshop, interesting. Okay. Well, alright. So what can we do here? Probably, I think we should make this, probably maybe make this. So we could get started. We want to make a kind of specialization should we use? I think definitely we should definitely do thinking more alloys. Maybe. How am I producing so much influence? I'm a hive mind, dude. Welcome to hive mind. Hive mind, like you just get influence thrown at you, pretty much. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know what? Maybe I'll go for harmonic core. Nah, I want more alloys. More. Okay. We'll just let the biomass build. Biomass is basically our bottleneck right now, for the most part. We are gonna dump some of these stupid star bases that we don't need. Yeah, we'll do that. Also, we need to get rid of 4 of them, so. Yep, we don't need this one either. And, yeah. Let's see. Okay, this one's total garbage. We'll just get rid of that. Okay. That should be good. Okay, that's balanced. Got our credits back. Yeah, honestly, man, this build, I mean, it's hard to tell, right? I don't know if it's the build or the 4.0 changes. I think it's both. I think they synergize really well. So that Civic, man, with the reduced ship upkeep and the better planet performance is really cool. I gotta say. In fact, I need to get them back to base because so that I can take advantage of my Civic. We definitely need to take this over for more planets. So, yep, we need to unleash the science vessels. I don't know how many scientists we have. We should have we should have 4 available. So, definitely need to recruit a couple more here. Yeah, we need to pay attention to Unity also. Yeah, it's not a good look. Okay, so we're gonna reorganize our science. Yep, don't care. Great. Let's see. That. Alright, so I'm gonna take the science ship and you're just gonna do all the stuff, dude. Do all the stuff. We're gonna have the science. We're not gonna be picky with the science vessels anymore. We're just gonna have them do everything. I'm gonna have one that just surveys. I think that's what I will have one that surveys and does nothing else. Oh, I'm still making ships. Oh, we need to switch this out. We don't need that there. So we need to work on our Unity, and we need to work on our science. So let's get this Unity building. Definitely a cradle built. I think I definitely should do clearing for sure. We want a cradle rebirth, absolutely. So that, and we should probably upgrade that as well.
The wild expands.
Okay, don't kill my scientists, man. F you. I'm just about to make more science vessels, man. We have another shipyard here. Oh, okay. We'll fix this in a second.
The wild grows wiser.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I think I am going to start making my own ships now. I think we need star holds. That's what I think. Yeah, I think it's time for star holds. Let's go get that. Fleet management. Let's go ship designer. Let's take the reins a little bit here. So, new design. Smaller, and let's see, screen. Choose a ship role. Do I have to? Crawlers are built for close fights, favoring high damage but short range weapons like autocannon. Okay, so we'll just do that. Do I have to have a... I want to have custom. I have custom. What? No. Ship role custom. Alright. Custom here. So I don't want a G slot, but it looks like I have to pick one. Okay. That's annoying. Alright, well I guess we'll do that. I guess the G slots aren't optional. That's a little disconcerting. Okay. I guess we'll do the combat mandible thing. I don't even know what purpose that serves. So, yeah, quill battery, let's go. Autocannon, let's go chew their ass up. So that's gonna be good. So, let's see. You know what? I think I will go a little armor heavy. I think it'll be okay. Since I don't really have good shields. That'll help my hit points a little bit. It will make me a little vulnerable, easier to counter, but I think I'll be okay. I'll take the risk. Got my comfort zone a little bit. Auto upgrade. So let's see. This is we'll just name it a Dryad. And let's do that. Power. Ooh, power. So I need a better fusion reactor. So we probably do need to a reactor booster in there. I think that'll work. Yeah, that's balanced, right? That should work. Yeah, let's go ahead and save this. Save. Okay, Dryad. Alright, cool. I don't think I missed anything. I think we're good. Hold on, what's this? Blade speed, weapons damage, armor damage. I don't know, I kind of like energetic recycler better. I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, that's funny. So, ticket swarm. Yeah, we'll just go with swarm. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll go with the Dryad. And there we go. So I think what I'm gonna do. We're going with the. Oh, great. And why they weren't in that squad in the first place. Okay, so. Yeah, we're just gonna bank hard on this Unity. Let's see, is there any other Unity buildings that we can upgrade? These are science buildings we should probably upgrade.
Vessels adapted.
I think I want some more naval capacity also.
A path must be chosen.
So what do we got now? Oh, okay, so I've got science vessels. Let's go ahead and fill them. Alright, we're gonna do all the stuff. We're gonna just do one thing. There we go. So I have another science vessel. This one needs a scientist. You are governing. I'm ripping you off there, and you're gonna do all the stuff. Okay, and then I'm gonna make one more science vessel. Cap it out. Nah, I don't care about that. I like the survey speed. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make him do one thing too. There we go. Now we just let it rip and keep farming biomass and.
The wild grows wiser.
That was a positive relationship. So we got cordial. So what do we got here? Let's see, establish embassy. Let's go ahead and do that. Make all the friends. And so Unless I want the shield, I want the fusion power plant, because I don't like having energy problems. Alright, and I need some more construction ships, for sure. We need to start claiming shit before the enemy snakes over, because they're already doing it over here. Yeah, they're already starting to snake here. And see, ready shield. Let's see, naval capacity plus 10. Yeah, I support that. Let's see, security contractors. I hate that. Let's see, I hate that one. I hate this one. I hate this one too. Let's see. I don't really care about that. Abstain. I don't care about that either. Yeah, they always do, man. They do every single time. I mean, this is that's one of the reasons I almost usually do not join the community. I call it the galactic debuff. Honestly, that's what I'm calling it from now on, is the galactic debuff until they prove me wrong. Until I get proven otherwise, it's just the galactic debuff. So if you join it, you're just in for a bunch of debuffs in the end. Until you leave, and then you get all your economy back, basically. Monthly loyalty change, and persistent systems. That's insane. I don't really care. Yeah.
A call from the stars.
One sec, guys. I am gonna. Okay, they want a non-aggression pact. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll be buddies with this guy, I think. Maybe I'll body snatch him. I don't know. We can go over here and start taking this shit. And I want to do that, so my science missiles need to get their ass over there and get that done. Over here. Alright, one sec, guys. Okay. Alright, let's unpause here. Leader died, don't care. I do need to recruit some leaders, though.
System observed. System witnessed.
What? I don't get it. So, why can't I reinforce his fleet? Oh, I need volatile modes? Oh, no. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, I've got to get volatile modes. I got to get volatile modes. Son of a bitch.
System observed.
Okay. Yeah, it's lame. That's alright, I can hold out. It's fine. Nah, it'll be fine. You know what? I can buy some shit, dude. Dude, I have a lot. Grab. There. Problem solved. Let's see. Bam. There.
A call from the stars.
Nothing the fucking good old market can't fix, right? I actually do like the whole trade value thing. I think that's kind of how it should have been from the get-go, don't you agree? Yeah, they want a defensive pact, research agreement, which will help me with my goals. Yeah, man. Cool. Let's be buds. Bud, snatch your bodies while I'm at it. I'm not gonna... Let's see, cruiser.
We have a situation.
Okay. But yeah, we're definitely gonna develop this now. Aerial rebirth. Yeah, and we'll make a bone garrison as soon as we have some more biomass.
Growth continues. System observed. System
I would
observed.
like to get this system. So I think I am going to grab... So you come over here and thump these guys. As soon as there's a science vessel ready to explore that. But they're probably going to take this and block us out. My luck. Yeah, maybe I could. Yeah, maybe I could. Sure. And then we could clear out that federation, and maybe we could just double win. I don't know.
Clarity spreads.
Oh yeah, see, we're spreading fast. But I don't think we're gonna get this. I want to get this really bad, but we're not gonna get it. I'm pretty sure, dude. I'm pretty sure they're gonna take it. Well, they're gonna take this. They're gonna block us out, and they'll probably will clear that at some point. Yeah, I don't see it happening. Guys, so we could land troops there, move them there, and then he's taking that over.
The wild expanse.
Okay. We'll just go ahead and take that. And we'll take, let's see. Oh, that guy's nothing. Grab him, throw him over here. Fling that ship, that fleet at him. Probably should put a,
The wild expanse.
no, I don't have enough envoys.
The wild expanse. The wild expanse.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna
Growth
get it.
continues.
I really don't.
System
Yeah.
observed.
He surveyed it. He's gonna bring a guy over there. I guarantee it.
System witnessed.
I guess this is friendly competition. Man, my Unity is still dog shit. What the hell? Okay, so I guess we gotta do more. We'll just like basically go for Unity. You need to level up our science, though. There's all kinds of things we can do.
The path is laid.
Yeah, exactly. I am. I'm begging them for to be stupid.
Clarity spreads.
Ooh. Maybe we got a chance, guys. We got a chance, boys. Let's see if we do it. It's the 1 yard line. It's the 1 yard line. Well, I clear that out. By the time they get a science ship there, I'll have it surveyed. So, and yeah, we definitely want to survey this, and we'll claim that for another planet.
Horizons widened.
Oh, got it. Okay. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Get it. You don't take that, please. Okay, carrier operations. I want to do that. Maybe. Hello, Jeremy. No thanks. Fleet supremacy. Ooh. Very hard to. Synapses. This is an upgrade to. Yeah, this is. I think this is an upgrade to Unity. Oh, this is a tough choice. Well, I don't even have carrier yet, so I can wait on that, I think. Yeah. We're gonna go. We need more Unity. This is not enough Unity. We definitely need to fix that. It's an issue. Yeah, definitely need to survey that.
Clarity spreads.
Let's upgrade our science.
New knowledge blooms.
Okay, we got star holds, that's good. Gas filters, ion organs, we need to do that. We need faster ships, that's always good. Let's see. Okay, we got them coming over to thump them. You to invade.
The wild.
Mine. You know, good energy. Yeah, we could do that. Go for energy world, and then probably do. Yeah, we're gonna need another. Oh, we just wait one a little bit longer for a cradle of rebirth. There we go.
Predators engaged.
That cool. So where are we at on our Empire focus? Okay, those are good. That's good. Build 3 defense platforms. Do I have to? I guess I will. I have more than enough alloys, so I'll come down here. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, almost.
The wild expands.
Take it.
System witnessed.
Yeah! Yeah! We got it. I'm pretty sure we got it. They're not here. I know. I can tell that they're not here. This shit's ours. Those fools!
Growth continues.
It's alright. My gain. Their loss is my gain. We gotta get our transport ship down here to get another free planet. Let's see. More simulation of the masses. Gonna be snatching some more bodies. Let's see. We are the bunny hugging body snatchers. Yeah, that's pretty much what we are. Okay, so yeah, we need to clean the shit up. Out of influence. Gotta wait a little bit. Move here. That's a good chunk of resources.
System witnessed.
There's a planet. Grab that. So we do need to actually terraform this. Okay, that's weird. So I guess it's not as powerful as I thought it was. It's alright, we will get terrestrial sculpting eventually, I think.
System observed.
Okay, so we're gonna go with expansion planner. Sky world, definitely gonna colonize that. 95.
System witnessed.
Oh, I need 95 more biomass.
Growth continues.
Alright, we'll just do that then. Yeah, it's not that great, but hey, planet's a planet, man. Honestly, even the low-sized planets are pretty damn good with the way planets are set up now. I really like... I gotta be honest, guys. I am actually very impressed. I do really like the new planet system. Overall, I really do like it. I really hated how all the buildings that you could build shared the same pool. Yeah, I really... Yeah, so I played this enough, guys. At least now I'm gonna have to play other theme builds and stuff and see how they gel with this, but really I can't see it really. And as I say, I look over at a deficit, right? But for the most part, I think Paradox really has fixed the economy issues in this game with these planet changes. 100%. Now, I mean, I look over, there's a deficit, but that's the first deficit I've had in, like, the whole game. in like hours, where you guys saw me before. I would be playing deficit whack-a-mole from beginning to end. Every game that I was playing for the past several years in Stellaris. Every stream I had, I was playing deficit whack-a-mole. It was like in the background constantly. I was constantly having to scramble, to put out one deficit fire or another, And I really have not had to do that this game. Honestly, I've not. I think really this deficit is here only because of how much bigger my fleet is than my naval capacity. So I think I just need to, increase my naval capacity. I'll be okay. I do need to increase the tech for... Well, see, now it jumped back up, so I don't know what the hell is going on here, but I think it's my Civic. So the Civic's also really helping, and I do need to pay attention to some of my agriculture plants. Like this one, I made this in agriculture world, but I haven't even specialized it yet. So, yeah, I need to get on that. It looks like this doesn't require... it doesn't require biomass, so we'll go ahead and do that. I think the regular buildings require biomass. And definitely want to look at... Actually, now this is cool. I think, yeah, I could just thumb through with the way it is now. Instead of having to click features over and over again on every single planet, this is nice. I can just look through and be like, okay, I can terraform that. No, I can't do that. Right? I can easily see what planets have tiles that I can clear, is what I'm saying. So that's a really good change also. Yeah, overall, I really do... I gotta give Paradox... Well, right now, I can't give them higher than an 8 out of 10 because I haven't played this long enough. But if I keep playing this and it keeps being this way across builds, I'm giving it a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Their planet changes. Bravo, dude. I want to clap. Actually, I am gonna. So far, this is how I feel about their planet changes, man. I am digging it. I gotta be honest. It is a breath of fucking fresh air. 100%. Compared to what I used to have to deal with. Like, that and warfare used to be my biggest sources of stress in this game. Was playing the deficit whack-a-mole with my planets and not having... And I kept getting planets or not enough planets or planets that... Now, with this system, the other thing I really like about this too, actually, this makes it... I noticed that it is easier to play tall with these planets because you can specialize them so much better than than the planets of before. Before, the other planets were very inflexible, man. If your districts were not perfectly the exact right way, you were not using that planet for what purpose you wanted it for. You know what I mean? But at the very least, now, even if you don't have a lot, like for example, you need an energy world, right? Well, with the way it is now, even if it doesn't have as many districts as you would like it to, like it doesn't have an optimal amount of districts, you could still make a ton of buildings on there and make it produce a ton of resources, which I've observed. And honestly, this is the first game, it's one of the first games where from beginning to end, I have not worried about energy credits even once. And it was almost effortless to stay on top of it because of that factor right there. So, yeah, I really like the amount of freedom that they gave you. You get so much more freedom with this system than you did with the old one. And I'm not even just talking about the way jobs are. It also seems like the jobs fill out a lot faster. And when you build something, it gets utilized a lot quicker. Not right away, of course. I still notice that there's a time lag, but it ain't nearly as long. Like, before, it was like, you build something and it took like 10 years for it to fill out. I don't think it's like that anymore, man. The way they have it set up. Yeah, so very cool. Very cool. Again, yeah, like I said, so far, 8 out of 10. That's only because I haven't played it long enough yet. I want to give it a higher rating. But, this is my first game, my first build with this. And also, I do have to acknowledge that this here could be drastically muddling that the data. So I gotta play another build that doesn't have this overpowered civic. That really helps my economy like that, and see how that works. And if it still works this well, I don't think it's going to work as well as this. It may work a little less. And oh, by the way, welcome everyone. Notice that honestly, I think we hit a record here, guys. We got like 13. I just hit 13 concurrents. That's pretty cool. So welcome everyone. Glad you're here. And I love my lurkers, man. Stay silent, man. Not calling anybody out. You just wanted to point that out. Just wanted to acknowledge that and appreciate it. That we hit a new number milestone. That's good. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it that high yet, or there's maybe once or twice I've seen it that high. So good shit.
The wild expanse.
Well, Stellaris is hot right now, so I'm not surprised either that we're getting traffic also. But honestly,
evading predators.
I mean, I have been getting more popular. It is a fact. I mean, my numbers have increased overall. I've got more subscribers. I did get. And somehow I don't know how, but dude, I have people telling me that I'm ahead of Montu on the search results. I don't know how that happened. That is weird. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah, according to someone, they saw my video was in front of his. I don't know his stream. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah. Nothing. I don't have anything against him. All's fair, I guess. And I mean, he's a decent guy, decent bloke, I guess I would say in the UK. I don't know. I don't know. They must have searched the right thing or something. I really have a hard time believing that. It's just hard to believe that I even beat him at all in the SEO, man. Like, the algorithm. How is that even possible? Even on a stream. It is a stream, though, so I highly doubt that my videos would beat him, okay? Highly doubt that. No, I think he's got that locked down, but I don't know. Maybe he streams a little different. Who knows?
Cleansing foreign blight.
But yeah, I'm not bragging or anything. I think it's weird. Like, I want to know how that happened, of course, so I can replicate it. But see, nobody really knows how the algorithm really is, right? They have to fucking guess, which is annoying as hell. But hey, that's YouTube for you. Hey, looks like we can spend some of these credits of ours. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so looks like I think maybe we just took these over. So I guess these are new planets. I don't know, this one's been around for a bit. So we were going to, make some energy credits, but we do need to make some more smelting tools. Oops. We do need to make a cradle of rebirth, so there we go. Yeah, we'll make a couple smelting. That'll be good.
System witnessed.
No, you know what it is? It's the word party, man. It's the party in my title, dude. Everybody loves to party, right? We're having a good old time. Right, guys? Honestly, my channel deserves a party after the bullshit that happened, right? I think we do. I think we're up for some mirth. So yeah, don't you reckon? You feel me? I think we need to lift the spirits a little bit. It's been a hard. We had some hard times. Sure.
Growth continues. System observed.
Let's see. What do we got here? So I need the biomorphosis situation. Okay, so can I please look at it? Can I look at it? Biomorphosis. So it's not up here. Okay. It's not up here. Let's see now. How do I unlock the biomorphosis situation? Well, the bottom line is I can't do it right now. Now, I would probably... I'm wondering... Yeah, that's pretty yeah, it's pretty good, man. This has been a pretty refreshing game. And the game tried to fuck me too. Remember earlier they tried to box me in, did that classic box in. That's ended so many of my runs, that situation there that I faced in the beginning. No, dude, I busted right out of that shit. My ships whooped their ass. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're right. Bioships are overpowered. You know, I'm leaning towards probably. I'm thinking maybe domination might be a good idea. I don't really need the edict though. I got stupid amounts of resources. You know, you could tell you're doing good on resources when you don't even care about the edicts, man. The tradition perk you need. I mean, I'm kind of thinking about maybe... That's not good. I mean, part of me wants to do... Well, I mean, subterfuge, if I really wanted to play to my build, I could do that, but dude, this would be a terrible waste of tradition. I would feel dirty picking subterfuge, man. I feel very dirty. feel very dirty picking subterfuge. Yeah. Politics, yuck. I would also feel dirty picking this. Also. Yeah, no. Honestly, I think supremacy is really the best choice, honestly. Yeah, because I'm going to be Warren. I'm definitely going to be Warren. I'm not going to be done with, especially that orbital bombardment damage bonus. It's going to stack real well. Ship upkeep, all these bonuses are really just going to stack well with the bonuses I already have. And I'll get more fleet command limit. Yeah, I'm going to grab this. It's the Big Mac, dude. I can't stop eating it. Yeah, dude. Nom nom nom. The supremacy is the Big Mac, dude. It really is. But I want to try something different. Nom nom nom. I can't help it. I gotta eat the McDonald's, right? Well, yeah, exactly. Like, well, okay, prosperity, supremacy, and discovery, those are McDonald's, man. You can't stop eating them, dude. You can't stop taking them, dude. Yeah, within the first three. Well, you're kind of dumb. In fact, I was kind of dumb for not picking it right away, because I could have picked it when I first sensed that I was in a choke point. When I saw I was in a choke point, I should have picked it then. I should not have picked Discovery. That was almost a mistake. Well, that was a mistake, but I didn't pay for it. But I very well could have if they had been stronger. You know what I mean? Definitely, if I was going to min-max, I should have picked Supremacy the second I saw it choke point. I'm like, oh, I know there's got to be an Empire on the other side of that. Boxing me in, dude. I'm going to have to fight. The second, and that's kind of my advice about Supremacy, guys. The second you know you're going to fight, pick it immediately. Like, you know, as soon as it's available, you know, you make sure you finish the tradition you're doing first. But then after, you know, unlock that Ascension perk. But then after that, the next, if you know you're about to fight, the next thing you pick should be Supremacy, 100%. That's a general best min-max way.
The wild expanse.
Yeah.
A path must be chosen.
I mean, basically, honestly, let's look at this for a second. You know, really, the lineup usually is. There really isn't any. The best. So there's basically the big four, right? And it depends on your build a little bit, but generally, with almost every build, you at some point you're going to have Prosperity, Discovery, Supremacy, and Expansion. Those four, and then your Ascension. You know, your whatever your Ascension path. Okay. That's basically almost every game. You're going to have those things at one point or another. What order you get those things in, that just depends on your playstyle, your strategy, and your build, right? So I usually just pick Prosperity first because I have been gravitating toward an economy first playstyle. Yeah, then you pick the last one on a whim. Like, okay, well, now there's a couple exceptions. When I played the Space Vampires, it actually was very beneficial for me to pick Synchronicity and a couple other things because they did actually directly benefit my build in a lot of ways. Like, they helped my Chambers of Elevation, and they actually helped the things that the build did to make itself so powerful. So they actually helped the build's power. But unless it's a situation like that, I generally do not pick those. But in those situations, now, Domination also. I forgot. Domination is actually, you could say 5. You're going to pick Domination at some point, too. The reason, and the biggest reason that you're going to pick those every single time is because every single one of those has Empire size reduction. You know, Empire size reduction is in every single, most of those, other than Supremacy. That's for other obvious reasons. But the rest of those, besides Discovery, you know, Discovery and Supremacy have other obvious reasons to choose them. And Prosperity is just, those are straightforward, but like Domination and Expansion, they have the best Empire size reduction bonuses. And Domination, you know, just has really good, really great all-around bonuses, you know? Yeah, dude, especially if you're wide. If you're wide, you know, you gotta have Expansion, you gotta have Domination. You know, and usually if you're wide, you're fighting shit, so Supremacy. You're surveying all the time, Discovery. And you need all the economy you can get to manage all those planets, Prosperity. You really, if you're going wide, that's your lineup. There really isn't anything else, any other room to pick anything else, plus your Ascension path. So, whatever that is. You know, that's basically it. If I were to come up with a 5-minute guide for traditions, this is what it would be. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You can't really beat that. You know, zooming out and saying, wow, I own all this shit. It never gets old. It's the Big Mac, man. Oh, no. It tastes so good, right? You can't stop eating it.
System witness.
That dopamine hit of looking at your empire, man, it's very real. Absolutely. I totally identify, man. Yeah, I love it, dude. But, I mean, now here's the thing. See, what also excites me about these changes that Paradox has made here so far is that actually, I think it actually is going to be easier now to play tall successfully with the way the planets are now. Because they're so flexible, you can actually really min-max the planets that you get now much more efficiently than before. You know, like before, if you, let's say you got maybe a size 15 planet and 2 size 10s, and then you didn't find any other planets after that and you got locked in. You're fucked, dude. If you don't have Shattered Ring or some other special kind of origin or civic, you're fucked, man. You're not going to top the leaderboard. You're not. I mean, maybe you can get lucky and vassalize someone right away. Maybe that might work. But how are you gonna stay ahead of them? How are you gonna keep getting more powerful? How are you gonna build fleets? You're not gonna have the economy to support them, right? That's the way it was before. But now, I'm not so sure. I think that's definitely easier now. Because of how segregated all the building slots are. You know, you actually have a ton of more building slots than you did, which is great. And, you know, so I mean, so I think really, I'm actually more open to playing tall. I definitely think I'm going to be more open to playing tall in this installation of Stellaris than the last one for sure. I definitely, with this new system, at the very least, I definitely think you can do a lot more with less planets, for sure. Like before, the way it was before, it seemed like I had to have like 20 different planets just to cover every single resource that I needed to run my empire and get ahead. Yeah, like, you know. Yeah, I mean, so like, and also it's great for wide too, right? It's just great all around. You know, you're gonna be at it's much better when you're playing tall. And I really like the direction they're taking with specializing. Okay. So you're saying they buffed Ringworld again? They might have. We'll have to check it out, man. I haven't checked out Ringworld. I'll have to do a Shattered Ring run. I actually did. Dude, Shattered Ring with Astro mining bays is fucking amazing, dude. I wish I had spent more time with it. Did you guys see my run with Astro mining bays? Did I stream that? Dude, it was off the hook, man. I definitely am gonna showcase it sometime. Okay, let's get to playing, man.
Growth continues.
But yeah. So I got achievement, Paradise Found, Terraform Planet into a Gaia world. Okay. Interesting. I got that. I got that easy. Haha, I actually did not get that legit, dude. That was because of the game mechanics. I didn't get that because I worked for it. Haha, I got an achievement I didn't earn. Exploit. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I just got a Stellaris achievement. Wait, I don't think I'm on Iron Man mode. How did I get an achievement for that? What the hell? Or maybe they did. Did they do away with that? Maybe they did away with it. Okay, so this, yeah, definitely we got another mining world here. That's cool. Man, we cannot get enough. We can't catch a break on the Unity. Well, for right now, we'll go ahead and make a Cradle Rebirth. We'll make a Cradle Rebirth. Oh, okay, we can't. So, I think we're just going to spam Cradle Rebirths and try to get our biomass gain really high. So, this is weird. It says our monthly gain is 0. It's weird.
New knowledge blooms.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works. So you don't need to be Iron Man for achievements now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I honestly think, see, they really can't expect you to play Iron Man with Stellaris the way it is right now. Especially if you're a creator, if you're a content creator. Because if you're trying to make videos and stuff, and then they do the stupid shenanigans like they did to me earlier, that could end your video. And you could be like, well, fuck, man, what do I do now? I just lost all this content. So yeah, I think it's really good that they're doing this overall. I mean, it was an interesting challenge. I did it for a while, but yeah. Oh, unlocks a building. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Why not? But I definitely need to
System
the cradle
witness.
rebirth. Go. So what's going on here? Do I have enough? I think I can finally grab this one now. Yeah, my research and Unity are sucking, man. I gotta pay attention to them. My bottleneck right now is biomass. It's good and it's bad. I mean, it's pretty balanced. It does throttle me, but it also does allow me to kind of explode a little bit. So this does it take biomass? Like, okay, yeah, it does. Okay, I need to focus on. The thing of it is, if you put the two side by side, research does trump. It is more important than Unity overall. Because the thing of it is, with research, you can always get more Unity by the things you research. You know what I mean? By the things you get from your research. So that's kind of why research is always king, why so many people gravitate towards it, because it's like if nothing else, you can just overpower the problems you have by focusing on research with the stuff that you researched, right? So that's kind of the thing. Like, for example, if you haven't been focusing on fleets, well, when you research battleships when everybody has destroyers, well, then you kind of don't have to worry too much about fleets after that, right? Yeah, planetary ascension's good. And then mega engineering. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and maybe just kind of. I think we'll just do a little both. So, okay, we're gonna upgrade this building. We'll start upgrading. Clearing, we'll do that. Definitely, we definitely have the population now. Get going. Top ascension, huh? Is that a thing now? Colony ascension.
System observed.
Oh, I can upgrade it again. Very nice. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna fucking upgrade the crap out of my out of my Unity world.
Clarity spreads.
I am floating quite a bit of alloys, so I think I've bumped into my neighbors now. So we did discover that here. They're gonna claim this. Okay. So they got that. That. We'll bridge the gap there so we're not cut off. And then... So, I'd actually want to do terraforming focus. Oh, actually, no, unification focus, actually. More important. Unity already doubled. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna pile drive this shit. Yeah, so...
The wild grows wiser.
We have a lot of energy credits, so we might as well just...
Clarity spreads.
You know what? Shit, man. Let's get on the science. What's in the way here? Okay, biomass.
Growth continues. The wild expands.
Okay. Ooh, arc furnace. Ooh. Solid light smelter. Aww. Aww. I want both. That's right. I'll grab both. Later. Can we lock? Can't lock. Tech choices. Right. Let's look at our focus. That's right. Hey, first protocol, contact protocol. Okay, let's just let's see. Where is it? Yeah, let's go ahead and just do first contact. Why the hell? Alright, we don't need two. We don't need double. And so this. Can I propose subjugation? Yeah, no, they're overlord. There's no way they're doing it. Right, well, we'll just get that done. Let's see. Third pre-FTL. Get rid of that. Enclave research support. Have the context view to request assistance. The curator order. What? I guess it's like one of those neutral empires. Okay, well, I don't see that happening anytime soon, so as soon as I can recycle that, I will. Build an agriculture district. So, okay. I can build 3 defense platforms. I could definitely do that. Let's here. Well, let's see, defenses. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we actually need, you know what? We have all these alloys. We need to upgrade our star bases if we're not going to make ships. Which we definitely have way more naval capacity than we can handle. Okay, so Starhold. Looks like, did they make these cheaper? Yeah, looks like they did. Yeah, let's just upgrade all these. We can actually make a couple more star bases. Yeah, let's go ahead and make one. Actually, let's make one here, I think. And we'll make one here as well. Okay. Yeah, so that's 2. Oh, it'd be nice if we got this stuff in here. That's very nice.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time.
I don't care. Let's see. So, just have these guys auto-construct. Hopefully we can get hyper relay soon. No, I'm about to make 3. I think I made just about made 3 defense platforms. Let's see. Okay, so I got that. good. Hire an official, got that, good. Declare rival, good. Have 1,000 alloys, got that. Found a colony, nice. Good that's detecting that shit, but there's some that's detecting and some that's not. Got that. Okay, so I'm racking it up. Enact a planetary decision. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Do it on our world. So what? Where do we do that? Management. Decisions. Expand planet size. Wow. I didn't know that you could do that. Well, let's try it. I got a shitload of minerals. Does it cost anything else? Does it cost biomass? Does it cost biomass? No. Oh my god. Let's do it. Can I do it to something else? Ooh. Look at this. Oh yeah, dude, the floodgates have opened. There we go. Now that's a mineral dump, right? There we go. How do you like that for a mineral dump? Oh boy, dude. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that view. Oh. Oh, crikey. Damn. Well, this is my forge world, man. Oh, dude, I need to... Well, okay, I'm all over the place. So, we need to work on... We do need to keep leveling up our research. We do have a lot of biomass, so let's go ahead and level that shit up. So, I wonder if I made another communal biome, what would happen? Maybe... Money colonial centralization. So we'll go back to, yeah, we'll go back to the Unity. Get another one of those. All right, cool. Actually, we're gonna, yeah, let's up the. Well, we did up the size, I think. So let's up the size of our. Absolutely up the size of our Unity world.
System observed.
And so this one. Okay. Definitely go for another bone garrison.
System witnessed.
Got another excavation. So, edit. That's good. Have veteran scientists. Nice. Have 7K pops. Interesting. I don't know if I do or not. Well, if I did, that'd be solved. So, let's see. Aggression. Tier 3, space combat. That's complete command limit. That's cool. Well, what's for us on progression? Like reach points. We want terrestrial sculpting for sure. Yeah, increasing planet size, dude. This is nuts, man. Holy cow, dude. And I've got so many. I got so many minerals. I was floating so many minerals, dude. It's just OP. Oh man, that's nuts. So, when my commanders died, I've been neglecting my leaders. I don't really care. So, see, we definitely want to jump in here and snake over to this Gaia world over here. Oh wow, that's really small size. But hey, we can increase the size, right? I wonder how many times we increase it. We probably can only increase it maybe once. Dude, if we could increase it more than once, that's crazy, man. Dude, I'm seeing 15 concurrent views. That's crazy.
System witnessed.
That's good shit, guys. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm glad you guys are here. Let's see. So. Alright, so we got got those star bases built, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and create them star holds. See what we're doing after that.
The wild expanse.
Yeah, the Gaia worlds are pretty small, seems like. So these are shipyard worlds, so we're definitely going to add more shipyards. Get more resource silos, why not? We can't do a nebula refinery, so good on that. Okay, so this one, more anchorages. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. You know, we probably could do a transit hub. Oh, not in a nebula. Yeah, I think that's really the best thing. Is automatic resettlement. It's cool. I don't even know how that stuff works now. So shipyards, definitely more shipyards is good. Yeah, we'll do resource silos. We just get more stuff. And then yeah, we'll have resources and then more shipyards, more anchorages, and transit hub. Yeah, all right, that looks good. We'll do that. So what time is this? 2 in the afternoon? Okay. You guys like being around in the middle of the night. That's cool.
Growth continues.
I think I'm going to pick Explorer.
Growth continues.
Okay, so...
System witnessed.
Ooh, Nebula Refinery? Grab. Definitely grabbing that if I can. Always take Nebula Refinery if it's available. There's no reason not to. Okay, so... Got some more Empire focuses cleared, I think. So I don't want to observe a pre-FTL. I want to take it over and conquer it. Why would I want to observe it? It should just fill this out if you conquer it. That should allow you to do that. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. Get Enclave research report. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. Finished. So I'm pretty sure I finished first contact, didn't I? Yeah, I thought I did that, or do I have to do more? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, genome mapping. Oh, nice. I like. We're gonna be able to research that soon. Wow, our research went in the shitter. Why did it go in the shitter? Way higher than that before. What is going on? Yeah, upgrade all that. Definitely need to fix that. Sure.
System observed.
So we need to go through and kind of unfuck this stuff a little bit. The bone garrisons seem a little underpowered, though. I kind of don't like. Oh, it's kind of hard to get good naval capacity, it seems. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied on my alloys. Right now. Resources are doing alright. Energy's a little lower than usual, but that's okay. I almost want to change the focus of this, but I'll come back to that later. Alright, this is gonna be... Yeah, let's make this a think stem. And the avatar cradle.
stares in the void.
Oh, they kicked me out. Oh, dumb. So let's go with the expansion planner. Okay, looks like I can I colonize that? He's colonizable. Nope. Can't do.
Growth continues. Growth continues. Growth continues.
Alright, so now we gotta decide what to do with this. We're definitely just gonna make fleet anchors. Kind of a no-brainer. And then, yeah, we'll do a transit hub. When we upgrade it, we'll probably put in a naval logistics office there if we can find it. Now we can float quite a bit of resources and get away with it. We have a lot of storage. What's this? Don't care. Oh yeah, I'm glad that they thumbs that down. That's a stupid. Okay, so we're gonna make some research labs. I'm getting tired of this. Get tired of the slow research. Yep.
Growth continues. The wild expands.
I'm growing my brain. Whoa.
The wild
bad,
expands.
Bad energy credits. What's going on? So the bad energy credits. Okay, I want to know what made that dip, man. What made that dip? That was weird. Okay, why are you hating me, dude? Why are you hating on me? What's going on here, dude? You are hating on me. Why are you hating on me? Don't like me, huh? You don't like me? I don't like you either. Okay, so he's rivaling my buddy. That's why. Okay, well, you know what? Let's build a spy network. Let's try that. Let's try my prestige on him. Let's try my specialization on him, my origin. We could try to go that route.
Growth
You know what
continues.
though? I think I do need to. I think I need to update my fleets a little bit. They're kind of small, probably. So yeah, we'll get rid of those. So yeah, actually, I think really, I have the economy. I could just get rid of this stupid. No, let me disband. Okay. No. All right. Well, we're gonna go like this. Let's see. I want to kind of. Why won't it let me disband? Yeah, it's not letting. Alright, well. Huh. Maybe I need to be at a shipyard? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just copy this template a couple times, and yeah, then we'll just reinforce. Do a little dump there. So this is, yeah, this is definitely going to be a... Well, no. We actually do need to make this, do invest in some energy credits here. This one, that's a lot of energy districts. Okay, fair enough. And this is okay. So I put Singing Cliffs. So yeah, we could definitely go for Unity. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Cognition there. We could do. No, we're good on food. I think we're good on food. We'll probably just do communal districts.
The path is laid. Growth continues.
Military buildup, but finding the voice superior. Grab that. That did nothing. Okay. All right. I got any like situation logs I can mess with? We'll just go ahead and research that. Research that. Capital site or at real observation. That. I don't need no sticking observation posts. I want the planet. Oh, I thought I grabbed this. Let's grab that. Oh. Yeah, I'll definitely grab that planet. Let's see. Looks like folks are ahead of me. I don't like that. Yeah, I really don't care. Actually, I'm just gonna be a jerk and just post everything that he's that he's opposed to, or yeah, everything that he proposed. Let's see, they not like me either. I don't think they like me either. Wait, they do kind of like me. Well, I could befriend these guys. I don't have enough envoys though, but they're a subsidiary of those dudes. So yeah, see this Federation is kind of unfair. It's got way too many planets. I think I should just like, yeah, I should definitely fuck with them. Let's mess with him with espionage. We can do that.
The wild expands. The wild expands. The wild expands.
Honestly, thinking maybe I should do some claim wars against this guy. I think I could like just explode, get big, and I got plenty of alloys, or I did. I did just queue up a bunch of ships, so. Well, do I need volatile? I mean, I have 51,000 trade, dude. I like it that you can trade strategic resources without needing to create them. That's very nice. You know, yeah. So let's go ahead and make another couple more bone garrisons. Fortress World. Couple more communals. And here, that's about all we can do for now. Actually, well, we did make, so yeah, we probably should specialize our agriculture world. Oh, this has a thinking stem. Okay.
The wild
well,
expands.
Shit, let's grab that. Why is our research being stupid? What is going on with our research? We have so many, we've been building so many research labs. I don't understand what's going on. got this
The
deficit.
wild
That's annoying.
expands. Understanding spreads.
That. And as soon as we're able to colonize it, we will.
The wild expands.
Guess we have to get to 500 biomass.
A path must be chosen.
Nerve all tissue. What's going on here? Ooh, no, we gotta turn that edict off. Hell no, dude. Hell to the no, dude. Not gonna waste my unity on map the stars. Are you kidding me? Hell no. Let's see. Yeah, we're good.
Growth continues. New knowledge blooms. Growth continues. Growth continues.
What's going on here? So hyper relays really good. Let's see. But I want that. I do want that. Yes. Yeah. Grab that. Sure. Oh, thanks.
The wild grows wiser.
We are lowering in food, so yeah, we definitely need to make some more food. That. See, I like this, man. You can specialize a lot better. Specialize your planet so much better. So we need more biomass to upgrade these buildings so we can get more food. Okay, so this is something we want. Oh no, we have to get this grab. Grab right now. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Grab genome mapping, which we should have grabbed at the beginning of the game, but we were retarded and didn't grab it. Sorry about that.
Predators engaged.
Okay, so our alloys are nasty. We now have good alloys. Supremacy, ship build speed. Definitely want to go with the naval capacity. That is definitely going to help us. Help our economy for sure. And so we can go at them. We'll clear them off the board. Okay. And that's it. See, this is the problem I have with archaeology. They steal my scientists for all this time, for like 10 or 20 years, just for this. What did I even get out of that? Nothing. Not really. Not really anything that mattered. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, that's why I don't really, I usually don't excavate for that reason. Yeah, you know, I mean, I guess I don't have the right DLC, maybe, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. That's why I don't like it. So we got a couple more fleets. Alright. Oh, you know what? You know, guys, I do need to pay attention to something real quick. I need to actually pay rent. Fuck is this? Okay. Wow. No. There. Oh, I love my boundaries today, guys. Love my boundaries today. Oh, man. Fuck yeah, dude. It feels good, dude. It feels good, man. I remember when I used to be so needy, man. That's all I'm going to say. I can't really say more, guys, without, you know, maybe getting the stick from YouTube. I don't want to get bent over the knee. Man, yeah, I just love it when that happens. Fucking yeah. Okay, but I was gonna pay rent, so give me a chance to do that real quick, guys. So actually I have this cool app called Wise. It's pretty much about the only way I can pay rent because for whatever reason, I'm not going to go into that. And not saying anything bad about the Philippine government whatsoever. I love the Philippine government. They allow me to be here. I'm a guest here. It's great. I just can't get a bank account. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but yeah, I'm not going to go into why that is. But for whatever reason, I can't get a bank account, even though I have plenty of money. So yeah, because of that, I have to use this app. Yeah, got to use this app. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. You know, not saying anything bad about anyone at all. You guys are like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Trust me, you don't want to know. Let's see. Those of you in the Philippines, you know what I'm talking about. No. Love it. Oh, man. Hey. Man. It's all right. Yeah, they do love the word no, don't they? That's all I'm going to say there. Okay, so Sherry. Transfer. I hope you guys are having a good time. I certainly am. I mean, we've been sitting around. This is a record, guys, for the stream. I have never seen this many concurrent viewers before this long. Never. So this is cool. I mean, it isn't a surprise. I mean, it is the release of new content for the bread and butter of my channel so far. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense why I'd have these numbers right now. And also, probably the time of day, I'm probably the only guy in town right now. You know, YouTube really hates streams. I don't know why. I don't know why their algorithm craps all over streams. It just doesn't make sense to me, especially when they're direct competition with Amazon. I don't understand why they don't give streams more love. I mean, they could easily just make Twitch go bankrupt. All Google would have to do is extend its hand here, literally, and just give streams some love. And give some more functionality, give it some more attention, some more updates. Dude, they would have Twitch in the dirt right now if they did that. But they're not, and I don't know why. I guess it's their numbers? I don't know. I guess there's numbers involved I'm not seeing. I mean, yeah, I mean. So yeah, it's really weird that, yeah, But you know what? It's cool. Hey, like I said, I really appreciate the turnout, guys. Really appreciate it. It kind of motivates me to want to do this more. You know, and your engagement, your chats are really cool. Let's see, almost done here. Man, the marvels of modern technology, absolutely. Okay, so yep. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shot this. Send it to my landlord's middleman. Hilarious, man. I love it. I love it. Oh, I want to talk to you guys about it so bad, and I can't. I would endanger my channel if I did. I would probably get... Yeah, I would get the bat. Oh, but I want to talk about it so bad. This, man, honestly, I'm probably going to do a rant on the side in private later about it. Whew. This is good, though. I'm enjoying the stream, guys. Let me go ahead and... No. Wait, no. It's this one. I think. Yeah. Alright. There we go. I got the message. And I'm good to go. Okay, Brent's paid. I think... Actually, I do want to worry about one more thing here, since I'm here. See, I have ADD, guys, so when I remember something important, I can put it off at my peril, basically. But I have found in the past that it's a very bad idea to do that. When I remember something, I need to latch onto that. That's kind of why it causes me problems sometimes. You know? Just bear with me, guys. Let's see. Is it? Oh, there it is. That's good. Okay. Hey. No. I'm gonna have to reload my Gcache. This is... yeah, it's getting a little low. But, there we go. Good. Alright. So, good to go. Good, all set, yep. Alright, so my internet's paid so I can keep streaming, guys. Isn't that great? I get to keep sending shit to you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and
Growth continues.
What are you doing, bud? Why are you have no orders? Why you no orders? You no orders bad. Get back to work, you lazy bastard. There we go.
How curious.
Anomaly. Oh, you know what? Stupid bug, go. Let's see. I actually want him to do all the stuff except excavate because I'm learning again. For the umpteenth time, that excavation sucks, but I had to find out again that it sucks since they changed the version. Well, it looks like it's just as crappy as ever, so we'll just yeah, not do that anymore. So Forge Capital, let's see. We are pretty good on resources. Yeah, we mainly just need to secondary resources. So we need industrial base. I guess we need a certain technology, maybe. Yeah. I think we should make a communal biome there. Just need a couple. So we can't upgrade our exotic material labs. That one's not going to work. That one's filled. That one's filled. I want to raise our research. Well, our alloys are low. Yeah, we should probably fill out our alloys. But I do want to leave a spot for volatile motes. Just to keep up on things.
New knowledge blooms.
Alright, so Weaver biofuel generators, vitality boosters. So adaptive bureaucracy, I think we do need to go this. Well, we definitely need the Unity. We haven't gotten that yet. We definitely want to up our Unity.
The wild experiment.
So we'll do that. That shouldn't take too long anyway.
System observed.
Okay. Wait. What? Why? Wait, why they hate me? Oh, I don't understand. Wait, what? Okay, so we don't like them. We super hate them, but they like us. This is confusing as hell. Can anybody explain this to me? This, oh my god. See, this is an example of what I'm talking about of making things way too complicated. Yeah, I'm still at it, man. Dude, water, man. Salt water, dude. Salt water. Salt water, smaller meals, good to go. And some working out here and there. You know, and rest. And that's the other thing too I've started doing. If I wake up and feel like shit, I'm going back to bed. I don't care what I got going on, man. I'm just gonna drink water, go to bed. That's what I've been doing too. So yeah, man, it's shit's coming together, man, and just also the spiritual side of things has been really good too. That's really been kind of feeding it forward as well. Yeah, man, and then this is like perfect timing, right? I'm riding the wave of this thing. You know? Riding the hype train. But I think definitely I'm gonna, you know, chop up this content here. Or maybe just do a little thing on side. I need to pump out shorts for sure. I got till the 12th before my backlog ends. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna wait till then. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this once I have my fun here. I'm going to sit down and pump out some shorts, I think, based on this content that I have, if I can. So how you doing, Straight, man? You doing good? Okay, Straight, can you explain this to me, dude? So this guy's supposed to be my best friend. We're in a defensive pact, okay? So, you know, proving our relations, you know, we've got envoys on him, we got research agreements. Everything's good, but he's minus 539. And I look at it, and their opinion of us is really high, but our opinion of them is really low. Wait, are they it says, so genocidal. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know where that's coming from. I mean, I don't know. It makes no sense to me. This is bizarre. They're not. I'm not xenophobic. They're not xenophobic. No, they're just militaristic and materialistic. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they killed trees? I don't know. Maybe they killed trees. Oh, who knows? Maybe they killed trees. I can't think of anything else. Or are they a crisis empire? Where... Oh, did they take the crisis path or something? Oh, crisis aspirant. Okay. Maybe I won't win this game after all. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe we need to switch gears here. Yeah, maybe we need to switch gears. I think we can start snatching. Yeah, I think it's time to start snatching, guys. Because, like, I mean, well, so I got. Let's look at our options. Let's break this down. We could fight these guys. We can carve this shit up, take this stuff. They're too big anyway. They have too many planets. I could go in there and I think. But they're a federation. And they are equivalent. And their buddy is equivalent, but they're inferior. So they have overwhelming technology, which ain't good, which means they might have battleships or cruisers and we don't. That might be bad. So I definitely can't vassalize this guy. He's already an overlord, which is why I hate that mechanic. Because even if I'm more powerful than him, but he's equivalent to me, so. But we're in a defensive pact, so it's going to be... So I could just start fucking with him. It'd be really hard for him to, like, turn on me, because then he'd have to go through a truce and all that stuff. So I would know right away that he's planning to attack me if he breaks the defensive pact, right? That gives me way fair warning that he's going to attack me. So I think I should start fucking with this guy. I really do. In fact, I was, but I got distracted. So I don't really know how we're going to get here. I have no idea how this stupid shit works. I really don't. So what does this do? I don't understand any of this. I really have never understood this, this whole system just seems ridiculous. It seems like all over the place. There's not, they don't give any kind of clear description over what half the shit does. Yeah. If you can provoke an empire declaring war on you, you can use that to weaken the Crisis Empire ships. Yeah. Well. So let's go ahead and just kind of mess with that. Go ahead and do that. And honestly, I almost want to say come at me, bro, and just come at him. Pump out a lot more ships. And I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, see, I can almost never... I can count on one hand the times I got that far. It's actually very difficult to I've done intel over and over again, and I still could not see their ships. It's, like, ridiculous. Yeah, definitely, like I said in my videos previously, like, there needs to be a much better system, a much better way of doing that. The way it is. But anyway, oh, that's volatile modes. We have to get that.
Growth continues.
Oh. Oh, yeah, kill that. And we want that planet. Absolutely, we want that planet. It's a 19 Gaia. Hell yeah.
Predators engage.
Get rid of that. piece of crap. Emo planet. Oh, you know what? I forgot to colonize this. Oops. Almost. Let's go. A little bit more.
Clarity spreads.
There we go, grab. And then we're going to grab this one after this guy
expands.
surveys it immediately. And then goes back to what he was doing.
System witnessed.
Okay, so I think something... If they're going to keep this stupid system, which I don't want them to, but if they're going to keep this dumb system, then they need to do repeat. They need to have a repeat option where you just click it and it just repeats it over and over again until you either run out of resources to do it or it can't go any further, right? You've got 100 intel. You know what I'm saying? That would be acceptable to me, because then I could just set it and forget it and just go fuck off and do something else. And then I go, oh, hey, I got 100 intel on them. Okay, I can do all this stuff now. You know, but the way it is now, I've got to sit there and micromanage it. I just don't have time to do that, and I hardly even know if I'm getting anywhere. You know, it's kind of dumb. So it's just, yeah. The process needs to be much more streamlined.
The void is not ours alone. Growth continues.
Okay, let's go ahead and gather some information.
System witnessed.
Hey, don't take my stuff. Don't take my stuff. Go away. Go away. You're gonna make me war with you faster.
Life stirs in the void. Horizons widened.
Okay, I can make arc furnace. Steel. I kind of shouldn't pass on exotic gas filters. Yeah, I need to get them. Yeah, I'll get. Let's see. Oh. Did I upgrade my Elder design? Oh, wow. No. Okay, yeah. So, fleet management. Oh. This is the bad kind. Okay, we need to refit that with the Dryad. Oh, man, I forgot. I need to unfuck my Elder classes. There we go. Wow. Yeah, I should have been doing this the whole time. I'm sleeping on the job, guys. So, I don't have any more fleet command limit with this. It will not let me disband them. Yeah, definitely need to change that shit. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. So, okay. Hurry up, science vessel. Surveying. They're going to take our planet from us. Move your butt. Up. Oh, can't do it yet. Come on.
The wild expands.
This is a big system.
System observed.
There we go. It's mine, bitch. Mine. Get off my land. In fact, I'm gonna close borders to him, so he gets kicked the fuck out. Just to be fun. Haha. Dunk. Dunk on your ass. Get out of my
Growth
borders.
continues.
Wait, why is he in my borders? Dude, no.
Horizons widen.
Didn't I? Yeah, I closed borders. Why is he there? I was about to say, get out of my land. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Fleet traditions, edict funds. I think we do, as much as I want to do fleet traditions, I don't really have space for them right now. So I'll have to do that on my next Starbase upgrade. You can definitely use it to make a bunch of empires start to hate one empire. Okay. Alright. Well, let's do adaptive bureaucracy. And let's look back at our contacts. Espionage. And we'll just keep launching that. I think we're just gonna keep launching, gather information until we can do prepare invasion. I like I said, I don't really have a difficult time figuring out how the hell this works, but I mean, maybe it'll be good for me. I heard from everyone that there really is no being good at this because it's just a bad system. But like, yeah, I mean. So that's still operating right now. So whatever. That's cool. Force fields. Okay, we have a lot of energy credits. I wonder what we could do with them. I mean, so I guess we'll just sit on it. We could increase our planet size. That's a thing. Okay, so I want to see if we can expand our size. We do have a lot of biomass, so let's just comb through our planet, see what we can. Let's just fill all the building slots that we can for our non-basic resources and upgrade anything. So. Yeah, we'll make some more bone garrisons. Let's see, we get some more smelting pools. Let's see, can we make any other... We can make voltamotes, but we'll make another crystal bed and then... Yep, we're going to upgrade... Oh, I guess we don't have enough. Okay. What about... Okay, we can do... Research growth, okay.
The wild expands. Life stirs
honestly,
in the void.
If you want my opinion, they should do away with the warfare system. They should do away with the espionage system and basically copy Crusader Kings 3. That's what I think they should do. On those two systems, they should copy Crusader Kings 3. 100%. Anybody disagree with that? I mean, I'm sure some of you do. But hear me out here, man. Like, anything is better than what we have now here. And those work. Everybody knows that the systems in Crusader Kings 3, those similar systems, they work and they are fun. And they are easy. They're not easy, but they are enjoyable, right? I thoroughly enjoyed, that kind of stuff, the backstabbing and everything, that kind of thing, the cloak and dagger stuff that you did. It was the same thing. It's just they had a much better to understand, simpler, but not simpler in a dumb way, but simpler in a somewhat complex way also. But it's very straightforward. Like, you know, this is just like complication bloat to me. Like, it's just, okay, it's making it so complicated that it's not effective. You know what I mean? It's, I guess, is what is my opinion about this system. You know, like I said, they should just replace it with what works in Crusader Kings 3. That's an example of a very decent system. So let's go back. Okay, so we're not going to make a crystal bed. We'll make volatile motes there instead. If we can, yeah, there we go. Chemical digester, there we go. Alright. So we do need to pick something. For sure, we'll pick research station output. Our empire is somewhat wide. So we'll go ahead and looks like no. Now I don't have, oh, I do have a lot of Unity. I think I do need to make an arc furnace. Well, the thing of it is, I have a lot of mineral gain. Now, it's going to give me a lot of alloys, so I still need to do it. So, let's look over here. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. We're definitely going to make an arc furnace here. I don't see any reason not to. We're not like doing void rollers or anything. Get over here, and yeah, bam. So we'll start there. I will actually make some other ones. So, what's another one we can make? Pretty obvious one. How's this one look? No. That's not going to work. I can already tell. What about this one? Okay, no. I don't see any moltens on there at face value. And what about this? This has quite a bit of bodies. Okay. It's got molten. Okay, so I think this can be our next candidate. I don't want to think about it too hard. Let's just build something on there. Yeah. And then my experience is that you can only really build 3. That's not enough bodies. You want a system with a lot of bodies like this one. This one's actually decent as well, and it needs to have a molten world. So that's kind of the catch. So we just build that there, and I think that's about all we can build for now. And then we just start upgrading them with the Unity and the alloys that we have, which we will have plenty. We are floating plenty. But we definitely need to grab our fleets and let's see. That's home, so we'll have them return. Okay, that's home. We'll have them return. And then let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have everybody return because we need to upgrade. We're kind of gonna start preparing for war. I think if we sit too long, they're gonna get further and further ahead of us, especially the crisis guy. So I think we do need to start conquering some more. We'll get everybody back to base, and then we'll start upgrading. Making sure everybody's got autocannons that can have autocannons. Well, we could definitely, at the very least, we could make better versions of the maulers. So we'll just have the juvenile maulers. We can do that. So yeah, I mean, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so actually, hold on a second. Wonder if I can, so this is a juvenile, but okay, I can't change them over. Dude, they need to fix this, man. They need to make this easier. This is dumb the way it is right now. I don't like the way their ship design is overall. This needs, okay, I like the different ship types and making your, corvettes or your certain ship types stronger. What I don't like is that they're separate and you can't all upgrade them to the same thing. That annoys the hell out of me because then I got to deal with this mess. And this is clunky and wastes a lot of time. They need to make it so that I can upgrade them all to the best version. So all my juveniles, I can upgrade them to elders. They don't let you do that, at least as far as I can see here. I haven't been able to find any way to do it. So that's annoying as hell. Okay, so okay. So come, dude, why you make me type it again? Right, 1. Okay. See if we can save that. Okay. And then we switch to mature. And we'll name it Dryad 2. See, this is so redundant. Why even bother with this? Why would I have juveniles when I can have elders? It's just, god damn, dude. Okay. So let's now that we got those 3, and we'll rename this so we'll just, yeah. Now let's see if we can upgrade or switch. Wow, we still can't retrofit. That's effing, wow, that's effing lame. That's effing lame. What the hell, man? Come on, dude. I don't like, I don't like this new system, man. I don't like this new way of designing ships. It's redundant as hell. Okay, so we're just gonna, it wants us to be dumb and make a new ship type for every single stage. So this is, so we don't need this either, and we don't need that either. Okay, so we'll go with juvenile mauler. Okay. All right. Yeah, it should be enough power. Accelerated juvenile growth gland growth progress rate. I don't understand at all. Are you saying that like this will turn into an elder? I guess. Okay. I guess that's cool, maybe. Alright, so we'll keep that the way it is, I guess. Radio location. Okay. I won't mess with any of this other stuff. Auto upgrade, so Dryad Mini. Dryad Mini. Yeah, we can do that, and then not all sections have been assigned. You mother... I can't disband the ships. I can't upgrade them. I can't put autocannons on them. Paradox. Come on. I don't want those ships. Those ships are weak. I want better weapons on those ships. Allow me to put better weapons on those ships. Will you please allow me to do that? Holy crap. Yeah. Not cool with this way of ship designing. At all. Now, unless there's something I'm missing here. Maybe there's a button I didn't push or something. But this is pissing me off. Come on, Paradox. It does not need to be this complex, man. It really doesn't. I don't want any sections. Okay, so no. Dude. What do I do, guys? I gotta upgrade these juveniles that it won't let me disband. It won't let me disband them. And yeah, it won't let me upgrade them. What do I do? And they're wasting my naval capacity. I'd much rather can them if I can't upgrade them and make elders instead. So this is confusing as hell. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. But you know what, guys? Actually, I have been playing for a little bit, man. It's been a good 3.5 hours. Maybe this is a good place for me to stop, man. I know it looks like a rage quit. Maybe it is, but no, I just no, I probably. I mean, I don't want to disband the full fleet. I don't want to get rid of these elders. Yeah, I click on it and it does nothing. Yeah, I guess maybe, do I need to be at a space station? Well, we'll figure that out maybe some other time. But thanks for coming out, guys. Hey, I really appreciate the numbers, man. And anybody that's new to my channel, welcome, man. Glad you're here. Check out my videos. You know, leave a comment, man. Tell me what you think. Now, right now, I have it on subscriber chat for obvious reasons. I really just don't want to deal with the trolls. I don't have any moderators right now, so it's just kind of like... So I keep it chill. And, you know, yeah, I probably lose some people with the subscriber function, but you know what? I'd much rather do that be a thing if they're that fickle than, you know, and can't understand... Like, then deal with, you know, trolls and spam bots and, you know, sex posts and all that other stuff that pops up when I don't have it on. So it's just like, you know, it's a good way of filtering them out. And it only takes a minute. And you know what? Here's the thing. If you want to talk but you don't want to subscribe, I respect that. That's cool. So just subscribe and then unsubscribe afterwards, man. If you still don't want to. I mean, that's great. You can always do that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not going to hurt me none. Like I said, I only want people that want me. I only want people around that want to be here. You know, I don't want people to do anything they don't want to do. So, yeah, man. And speaking of what you want to do, if you want to be a member, if you want to invest in the channel, man, you can hit that member button. It's $5. That's it. You know, you can give me a shout out, or you can give me a super chat or whatever. I don't really get a lot, and I don't need them. Like I said, there's no e-begging going on here. I'm just letting you guys know it exists, right? Since there's a lot of you also probably should start saying so, at least mentioning it. That yeah, it is a thing. That button does exist. If you press it, it'll help me out. But you know what? Your watch time and your view helps me out just as much. So I really appreciate that. And you know, of course, subscribe if you want to see me in your feed. You know, if you want me to appear more, I might appear more. You know, YouTube is a weird animal. Who knows what that subscriber button even does anymore, right? But hey, it's good. It's good for the numbers. I mean, you know, it makes me feel better to look at that number. I'm just joking, kind of, right? But no, yeah. If you like my stuff, man, I can't tell you anything you don't already know. You know, every YouTuber says it all the time, and so I just feel like I'd be wasting my breath. But I do want to mention, yeah. But now with the membership, I do want to inform you guys that those of you that are thinking about it, you will get to see my backlog at all times. Now, sometimes I'll screw up and I won't have one. You gotta allow for that because, you know, I had the month like last month where I ran out of backlog and I just could not perform. But that doesn't usually happen. So every once in a while that might happen, but lately I've been pretty good and I'm getting a backlog again. So whenever I have a backlog, which I usually do, you're going to be able to see those immediately. You're not going to have to wait for those to drip feed you. You're going to be able to binge those immediately and as I come out with them. So, and you'll see them before everybody else. So that's the first privilege. Also, if we ever do events and when we get enough members, I will make some member only content temporarily. You know, I will eventually release it to the public, but you guys will get to see it for like a good month or so before it actually gets released. You know, just to say thank you, and we could have like parties and stuff, kind of like this, except it's just members only. I get to hang out with you guys. We can shoot the shit, compare experiences, talk, that kind of thing. So it's just a good way to invest in the channel, hang out. I really just want to get my foot in the door and get the memberships rolling, just getting the community started. Honestly, my dream here is kind of for this to grow and expand eventually to one day where I'm kind of like a lot of streamer creators where on YouTube where they just let the super chats roll in. They'll make videos based off the stream that they made, and let the stream make their content, and then they get all their revenue from the super chats, and they're all having a really good time with their viewers and everything, and you know, I mean, that's my dream, right? My selfish dream, you know, my end there, my motivation. I want to definitely would love to make a living doing that, just talking my ass off and talking shit all day. Who wouldn't want to do that, right? It's definitely a privilege I would love to experience. So, you know, if you want to help me do that, you know, let me know. You know, it just starts with that join button, and that's pretty much it there. You know, I don't rely on YouTube to make a living, so I'm kind of sometimes I do the one punch thing. I say I'm just a hero for fun. You know, I'm just a YouTuber for fun. I do really enjoy doing this, and I really enjoyed today, guys, and this morning. It feels really good to be back. Not only back, but honestly, I don't think I've had this much energy and enthusiasm in a long time. So I want to thank you guys for that. Thank you for being here. You know, thank you for supporting me, everything you do. Like I said, I don't ever want to lose sight of the day that I had 0 subscribers, that I had 0 views. I don't ever want to lose sight of the day where one of my videos first got 200 views, and I was floored. I won't want to forget the day where I celebrated at a restaurant. I went out to celebrate and went out to eat with my friends and family when one of my videos hit 1,000 views. You know, I don't want to forget where I came from. I don't want to be ungrateful. That's kind of my primary focus. I think that's why I haven't done anything really stupid yet, I would like to say. And you guys help me do that with your comments and stuff, being honest. You know, I don't, if you got something negative to say, you know, I won't stop you. All I kind of ask is obviously don't violate terms of service. Don't, you know, I can't abide you if you do that. I will have to censor you. I don't like to do that. Absolutely not. But yeah, I have to protect the channel. So the channel comes first, obviously. But as long as you're not endangering the channel, I will at least read your comment. I may not respond to it. If it's just outright hate with no constructive anything, I mean, yeah, I might ignore it. But if it's constructive, then you got a point. Man, there's been plenty of times I got negative comments, and oh man, did it trigger me, and I didn't like it, right? But I read it, and I was like, nope, they're right. I messed up, or I was wrong. Nope, I did make a mistake here. They are correct. And I had to fess up, man. And so you guys keep me straight and narrow. I really appreciate it. I just want to say that. Anyway, nice to meet all of you new ones that are hopping in my channel. I appreciate it. You know, maybe this will continue. I don't have a schedule right now for all of you that are new to my channel. That's not how I roll. I just do what I can. You know, I show up when I can and when I'm able. Especially right now because I am about to return to America for about a month, and then I'll come back here to the Philippines. I live in the Philippines, by the way. So, yeah. But anyway, this is a really good stream. Really appreciate it. I will be back at some point and for some more action here with this build. I call it the Memetic build, the Memetic Collective, right? I was kind of like something cross between the Thing or, you know, it mimics, body snatchers, that kind of thing. I didn't really know what the hell I was doing. Anyway, you guys have a good night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.